Don't squander any of your trust on me. How capable can I ever hope to be? When the world's on fire, will they hope to see the reinforcements they sent were me? I must live up to all their hopes. I can't give up when on the ropes. Break any barriers that I must.
terrors men should dread. In silence we embrace the pain. No banner waves above our slain. Hearts of steel yet spirits rend. Black and crown our wills to bend. The night is ours, we claim our right. In darkness we ignite the fight. We are the star 'cause no one sees. We bleed in streets on broken pleas. For those who never can to know, our blood's the cost of the status quo. With a shield, she steps into the fray, scraping metal, daring them to play. Armored army in the neon glow. Dorito spin leaves a mark to show. Spinning around sharp and keen. Whirlpool makes a red mist scene. Oh, she Yuma like a demon queen. Her Dorito spin reigns supreme. Echoes of battles in the night. Each twist, each turn, a sparking light. Reunion soldiers burn like falling stars. Hoshiguma's power leaves deep scars. In the chaos she will hold the light till nothing's left to unwind. Whispers following in her wake. All she does for their sake.
Hopefully people can hear me. It might sound a little bit weird. I don't really have a good spot to put this microphone. I have a nice microphone. I don't have a boom for it. So it's just on a normal stand that kind of gets in the way if you use like a keyboard or whatnot. For normal Arknights, I kind of push the keyboard out of the way, so it's not really a problem, but that's not really going to be an option here. So, is there really that much of a delay? That should not be, that's not the screen I'm looking at. Oh, why am I having so much issues with freaking OBS? Alright, hold on. This has been a real problem. Media source. I mean, it should be game capture. Game capture should freaking work. And I have had issues with it, and I don't know why. Oh, come on! What is this? I thought it was working. Alright, let me try. What the hell is going on with this? Why does it just not work anymore? Ad source, media source, no. I really don't want to do display capture, but I might have to do display capture temporarily. I just have to, it's like annoying because I don't want to have to be careful and not dox myself. This is stupid. Alright, I have to do display capture and just be careful. And figure out, I don't know what that, like, I don't know why game capture doesn't work. Image capture was showing something. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was like a sizing thing. Now, I might actually know what the problem is, but I'm going to mess with it later. I mean, this is just going to be how it is for now, because it's working. And hopefully I don't sound too terrible because I'm not really up on the microphone. But let's get this started, and I literally know, I mean, I know enough about the game, but I haven't really looked into any information beforehand for this. I didn't really watch other people's streams. I signed up for one of the early betas, didn't get selected. I mean, a lot of people didn't get selected. For the later ones, I didn't even bother. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go into this as blind as possible. I don't want to spoil a bunch of stuff and play it 3 or 4 times and then stream it later when it comes out for everyone. So this is all basically going to be new to me. That's not lore I already know about.
Verifying identity.
Yeah, we're going to be a dude. I'm actually not a huge fan of the face shield thing because I mean, I know why they do it. It's the whole, how to put it, they don't want the character to have too much of a face because it's supposed to be more self-insertable, but I personally would prefer to just have a character with a face that, like, even not generic looking, because I also don't like the generic looking MC thing. But I can live with that. I mean,
yours, but stolen.
In a game like this, you're not really probably expected to play as the actual main character.
Confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone.
I don't have run unlocked
This
yet. Oh, there we
expedition
go.
Must not fail.
No jump. jump yet. Shift to dash. There we go. Jump is unlocked.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
What do I do? F. Mouse to select a target, and then you click. Okay. I'm assuming there's not like anything to like loot here or whatnot. Normally I'm pretty, what do you call it? Neurotic about picking everything up and exploring every nook and cranny, which is terrible for streaming. Like, Asmongold, whenever he plays games, he's just like going to run to objectives and do main story points and not go too far off the beaten path because it's, you know, that's why he didn't play, what was that game called? Kingdom Come, is because that game is all about all of these other activities that you have to do to get by anyways. It's not this ultra streamlined experience. And that you have to like work to make that good streaming content. It can be if you know the game well and fuck around, or if you're like so bad at it that people find entertainment in that. Dodge. How necessary is dodge at this point? Okay. Is there more to it? Well, there is more to it. I wonder if I totally missed other stuff because I wasn't paying attention.
Angle. A most alien life form that never fires. For over 100
I just want to know what dodges even feel like.
resisting their ruin and devastation.
What's this?
Skill 1. Wonder how I feel about that. Well, skill consumes. Yeah. Okay. Simple enough.
Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
What's this?
Casting a battle skill, yeah, got that. Got that too. No new information in there for me. I'm definitely just not going to use skills as much as I should for a while. I have a really bad habit of hoarding, whether it's skills and whatever, any type of resource, any type of item in games. Ultimate, long press.
Shows.
Right off the bat. Oh, I've kind of wasted that one. What do here? Oh.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
So, I haven't looked too much at lore specific to this, but I do know that flowers have an association with Teresa because she learned how to turn originium back into flowers, which kind of was, story implications. We'll see if they get realized. I'm assuming in this game they get realized. I don't know if they'll get realized in Arknights Classic.
We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward. Use your true weapon. Forge a path to living.
Do these explosions, like, even hurt me? Oh. I just make more of them. I mean, that's a pretty OP ability.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
I'm assuming that, like most games, this ends up being better on mouse and keyboard, even if some things are more convenient on controller. Like,
Cross this chasm.
that was definitely the case with Genshin Impact. You were at a huge disadvantage on controller. It was okay for some stuff, like melee for the most part, but as soon as you had to aim anything, it was silly.
Even you have decided to help me.
His voice is in the head. I was like, am I missing, like, environmental events? Does this look like I could climb up it? They don't want me to go up that way. They're like, really want me to go this way.
Still breathing. Get safer. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you.
Do it for her. Do it for Amelia. What is that?
Here, come closer.
There's like one of these stones that has like a white ring in front of it.
Name. How about...
Yeah, see?
Hurricane.
Why is this one special? That's the only one that's special. Okay, whatever. Ah, no. Got a list of
Travel
dead
beyond
sarcasm.
Through death as
Good
chill
old
as the
sarcasm.
cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For
I
our
guess
sake
Kelsey's not
and for the days to
sarcasm.
come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Well, I have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll see how this goes.
Careful, don't get hit. Now, Ricketts arm.
What's this?
See? Things take friendly fire. It does look like it. Not actually sure. Apparently I took some damage there. Oh. I failed that dodge. Ate that one. Can I attack that? Nope.
Unleash your full attack. be waiting in the north.
Awaken life, huh? And now he can start a D&D campaign. My run has been taken. Boo. What is this?
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
Do we get a not complete
And you
amnesia start? Because amnesia starts are a little annoying in my opinion, just because they're overused. Yeah. Is this the latest version of Sarcophagus?
Administrator? Endman?
It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
And Happy Kelsey,
It's been
which is
quite a
weird.
while. You're awake, Endman.
You know, the only people I ever see peeling apples, and especially doing it with just like a straight edge knife,
It's all right.
is like in anime.
We're at a
And
safe
I
place.
don't know if that's real or not. I feel like people just eat apples as is. Maybe they wash the outside, but peeling an apple is kind of weird. Maybe for cooking people do it or whatnot, because I can understand maybe not having apple skin if you're making apple pie, but it's a strange thing to just be peeling an
am
apple,
I?
in my experience.
This
I have
is
to
the
click.
OMVD Jung, the base of Whenfield Industries, and our home.
I don't know what these buttons do. Automatic?
The Jung. Whenfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Oh man, another sickly
I can
guy.
hardly recall
A sickly
anything.
guy who fights with swords and does athletic things,
are
because
you?
of course.
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Whenfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Whenfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Whenfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Oh, back to the amnesia.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator. Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
I don't know where anything is. Again, not playing any betas or watching any other real gameplay of this, so.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface
That is
vessel,
quite the pillar.
Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Personal verification system is still offline. The general functions look okay to me.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Whenfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Whenfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
This is gonna be like Chinese propaganda. You have to
Yes.
build factories
Our
to
plan
save
is to
the
deploy
universe.
automation cores throughout the civilization band.
Through mass
This will boost
production,
our
we can
industrial
conquer all.
capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Helica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Like if the spike is a mount or is it just a cutscene? I don't know. Apparently we're riding bitch though. Also not sure why we would be going in on a bike. Normally, I mean, if we're gonna talk real military, normally the reason why you don't land right on top of your target from the air is because there's some sort of air defense and you're trying to avoid it and get in kind of sneaky. I don't know if there are air defenses in this or not. I mean, it wouldn't matter. It'd be like a lore thing. As a team allows... Yep, sure.
What's this? What's this?
Do I have to manually pick up? Is there a way to automatically pick
Administrator.
up?
You all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is
The
far
water
more
effects
severe than our
are
previous
pretty
estimates.
good.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Was there anything else? Did I get the only, Okay. I like see an overturned car and I want to know if there's like loot in it. But normally in games like tutorial stuff, they don't like have too much hidden stuff for you to find. But I just have that instinct. It's so hardwired.
This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Take this! Gotcha!
Exit Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
This ends now! Gotcha! This ends now!
Oh, okay. Your party picks up random stuff.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
So these little circles are like for story.
Hello? Dr. Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly!
Okay, it does end the recording if I close that. I kind of was hoping it'd be like a Dead Space, where if I closed the thing, the recording would continue playing. So I only cut off the very end there to see if I would get it or not. This looks openable. I have no idea what those resources are. I also don't know if any of that stuff is like regenerates over time or if those are like the one-time chests in Genshin where it's like your exploration reward. Doesn't want me going down there.
Our security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
Yeah, of course. Oh, another one.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Didn't cut that one off.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Entman.
Alright, they're not being too generous here. Wait, am I retarded? I always see stuff like this and I'm like, are they being sneaky? There's something back there.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Ingoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Is that thing? I did not expect that, but a bridge we have. I'm not sure why these bridges would be retractable as opposed to permanent. Little curious about falling damage, but I also don't feel like wasting a bunch of time.
Here ASAP. Time to adopt.
We'll test to find out eventually. This is where I have to hit E to combo with somebody else, correct? Yeah. It just prompts me for it, right? It's not like I have some special technique or button I have to hit. It's automatic. I just have to hit the trigger. Yeah.
Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
What's this?
Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Give me your gun. That kind of looks like something you can pick up, but it's not.
Look there, Entman. We must act now.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Generic background people in anything anime are always like super feeble. It'd be kind of refreshing to see an anime where like people are just generally competent. It's not either one overpowered person and everyone else doesn't matter, or like, I don't know, the if you have a detailed face versus a generic face. I should pay attention to this more. Locking on. Middle mouse button, not a huge fan of that. Roll the mouse wheel, not too important. Locking, click again to cancel, sure. auto lock on. We're definitely not going to do auto lock on. I feel like lock on's way more important when you play with a controller. Like for mouse and keyboard, I probably don't even need it. Let's be real.
Take this!
Support ready.
Forward! Face your ass! Get crushed!
Oh. This reminds me of the moment in Arknights with Medic.
Supervisor
Your
Pellica,
name's
you
Medic?
arrived at just the
You
right
must
time.
be super
Our
important.
temporary defenses
But
have
hey,
been
Medic
breached.
doesn't die.
If you weren't here.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator?
They
Are we
apparently
talking
don't
about
have
the
like pictures
administrator?
in the future. People don't know what anyone looks like without meeting them in person.
Apologies. Many operators in
Little
Valley
Sadie's
Four
a silent
have never seen you
protagonist
before,
as
Ensign.
well.
News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The
I'm very
Angoloi just kept
amused that the
attacking.
actual rain effect
Security
on the
division can only
screen
maintain
is
a
very
limited
simple and
security
basic,
perimeter.
and in the background
People here are
also
in
simple
danger.
and basic. But
I
then on the
suggest we delay our
characters,
earlier
it's like
arrangements,
that's where they put
Administrator.
all of the hardware budget. So like on the shoulder and on the characters, like different textured clothing. So like this shows water, this doesn't, because presumably this is absorbing water, but it doesn't actually get darker, I guess. There's no effect for that. But to show like different materials, they put all this attention to make the water look amazing here. But the actual rain effect is like a kind of a simple screen effect. It's probably not even particles. And then in the background, the splashes. I'm not entirely sure. That could be some type of particle effect, but it could also be... I don't know. I don't know what technique they're using, but it's obviously something that's like pretty simple and not very hardware intensive. This is just total random me nerding on technology and whatnot, and how people make stuff look good while still being able to run on hardware decently. Optimization, they used to call it. But yeah, this I do rather like the rain effect on the characters. They did a excellent job there. But I you know, whatever. I'll reserve judgment on that. I've seen some not fan art, what do you even call it? Some Arknights marketing materials. But it would just say it's not an accident.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the
This might
original
be the only
Arknights
safe
in
place
that, like,
left
I
in
think
the
it's
base.
funny how long
find
they
him.
make you play the
Have
game
faith in
before
us.
you get to even the
The anchor at the
option
old factory is
to,
still
like,
spawning
spend
Angoloi.
money. Which
We
I don't
must
know if I'm
first
going to do on
eliminate
this
the
game or
threat.
not. I'm kind of
Time
leaning
to
towards
initiate
I'm
our
probably
mission,
going to be
Captain.
free to play. Because I kind of doubt that any of the characters or items in this are actually going to matter in a way. I mean, it'll matter to people if they just want to like spend money and have the character and, you know, be a simp, but just purely gameplay wise,
is its weakness.
I mean, it might make boss battles slightly shorter, but I just can't imagine making a game in this style that's any good, where it actually like really matters who you have. Like, are there going to be niches? I mean, maybe sort of, but not like there are for normal Arknights. So in a way, in a weird way, I expect that this game's going to be way more mainstream, and maybe it'll even make way more money than normal Arknights. But for someone like me, like there's a very low value in spending money on the game. Like, I would almost rather this game just be a normal premium game that you buy rather than gotcha, but whatevs. Maybe I'll be wrong about that. We'll see.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
Oh, I have some sort of mail. What is it? K? What even is in here? Some resources. A weapon. Snowshine? No, I got an operator. I don't even think I can like adjust my squad or anything, so it doesn't really matter if I have an operator or not. I don't think. Let me what does this do? I actually have no idea what that does. N? Oh. That's probably like money, because that looks kind of like the Whenfield dollar credit thing. This is probably the equivalent of Originium, I'm guessing. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Exploring and gathering advanced combat record. Oh, this is XP. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm blind. Operator skills. Weapon XP. Weapons have XP? Okay. Headhunting permit. I actually hold on. I'm assuming that this is like there's like a location that you use these or whatever, because this is just like in my inventory, or is this the equivalent of like recruitment? I honestly have no idea. We are completely winging it, like absolutely winging it. Not really first looks, but close to first looks on everything here. B, what's B do? So this is, oh, backpack, okay. And escape is like settings and whatnot. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay.
2 more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
This is my basic healing potion, I'm pretty sure.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
We're a hoarder, so we're going to, obviously, collect all of this. We're also hoarders, so we're not gonna, you know, bother crafting anything yet. Because we don't need... We only need healing if we get hit, so...
It must be neutralized so we can push through.
Eat this! Boys, forward! Take your end! Take them out!
Stingy. Oh, I thought this thing was bigger. That was easy.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Sneaky with anything? See, the other problem is I have no idea what even containers look like for the most part. So these are just like destroyed pillars. I should just be able to like jump down there. So this is not anything interactable. Okay. I guess we follow the yellow marker. I just want to like be like, what's over there? Boo.
Our security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
See, these look like you could pick them up. You know what? Hold on. Are these the devices from Arknights, the material? Is that the size of them? I mean, they always look like they're hard drive size or maybe car battery size. But that's a lot bigger. I think that's what that is. I think that's a tier 2 device.
Landsbreakers? What are they doing here?
Oh, I can't push the buttons. These look like something I have to kill.
What? Lead the blast. Forward! Face your end! Get crushed! Take this! Hell yeah! Engage! We'll hunt you down.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Is this another boss battle?
Aye, tell us! Supervisor Perlica!
Story?
The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Oh, that was easy. use the actual skill. Okay. Oh, I did not time that right. I did not have any skill available there. So is Chen welfare in this? Is she guaranteed?
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Is she this game's Amber?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
I definitely think in this version of Arknights, the characters are way too, like, everyone is uniformly too cheery. In normal Arknights, it's not that everyone's a big downer, but there's just not this much, like, what do you call it? Extroverted optimism about everything all the time. I should insult her for sure.
Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast. Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
I would have translated that a little bit differently. I would have just said, but you can just call me Chen rather than Chen for short, because it's still like the whole informal name.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
I feel like he should be, like, semi...
Endman!
immortal
You're really
in a way,
back.
because
I thought you'd be here
I mean
10 days
lore-wise
later.
I would think he's
You're
a
not
beast
hurt, are
lord,
you?
but maybe
Well,
not.
what's
I
with
mean
the
I don't
mask?
know.
Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Whenfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's a gotcha character and not a welfare because she was just introduced here. We didn't actually apparently get her. In OG Arknights, in a lot of the early story stages, you get operators as progression rewards, like guaranteed, mostly 3 stars, but it's still completely outside of gotcha.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Those vehicles, these things look so familiar to me. I swear to God, the U.S. Army has these, except it's not a truck bed in the back. It's like covered at the top. Oh, like this. What's this? Ah, boo. I want to spend fake money here to buy a soda.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
Yeah, at least one of them's hot.
This
you
isn't
know?
the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angaloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angaloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Whenfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Whenfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Oh. Welfare away.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Whenfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health...
It means nothing to me. I'm an Enfielder. I do Enfield stuff. No, we'll be a generic anime pro tag this time.
Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster.
Fast travel.
Andre just updated.
Oh, I have like yeah, that's fine. Is that it?
Me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
F6, F7, F9, and C. And then this. F5. It's F5. Oh, okay. This is like the shop. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Protocol pass, is this like the monthly pass? No, this is the monthly pass. Then what's this one? I mean, whatever. Is this whole thing just the shop F5? I'm not gonna read through everything. I'm just... That seems to be what it is. Arsenal exchange. Okay, I think I understand. This is like your dupe resource. Or maybe this is. It doesn't matter. So that's what F5 is. What's F6? Protocol customized. Getting protocol pass levels and rewards. I mean, whatever. I mean, we literally can't do either of that. Why is this on, oh, missions. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's a little weird that that's its own separate thing and not just lumped into F5. What's F7? Is this all, like, oh, rewards? Sure, why not? What is this? No rewards? Okay. Oh, we get a headhunting tutorial. Okay. This is our that's the zipper for, well, it's not quite. Are you always guaranteed? I don't know if it's a 5-star or 6-star. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out.
Of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Whenfield Industries, Administrator.
Wait, she's a gotcha operator? And not, okay.
I
mean, Amiya wasn't gotcha at all, so
I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or...
OPZ-7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say? No?
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator.
OPZ-7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say?
Why do I have to do this again?
I guess there's only so many options right now.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty.
That was not really anything too crazy or special. What are these? Is specific banners? And what's this one? Is this the, oh, basic. Okay. 30 attempts left. Oh, so this is the newbie one, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then this is the special one. And this is generic. So these are like the basic recruitment ones. For sure. Which means I'm pretty sure there's no reason to save them, because these are like a different resource, right? Are these even a different resource? That looks orange. That looks more yellow. Or maybe it's an either or. Maybe this only uses these permits, and this uses whatever the Originium resource is. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I wonder if this is the healer class. Supporter is the healer, maybe, nowadays, as opposed to its own separate thing. I really have no idea. 80 attempts for a 6-star, 10 for 5. So I'm gonna probably get 2 5-stars. That's fine. I don't really care. Select designation. Probably doesn't really matter. Oh, that's fine. Wait, why does it say cannot designate? So is it... I mean, whatever.
Opsy 7. Why do I have to do this again?
Antar of Opsy 7 reporting for
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Why do I have to do this again?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Opsy 7 Skirmisher,
Well, she's definitely going to be max potential.
Catcher. Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover.
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Whenfield operator...
Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna burn these since, I mean, whatever, we have them, right? I'm not gonna go
Captain
through the whole,
Akakuri of Operation Team...
Oh, we got someone new. Okay. So enough of that, because I think that's all we got. Right? Like, we don't have one of these. Yeah, I just have so I have a single pull ticket. Nice. "30 headhunting attempts to get a weapon of choice, huh?" So do you get both a 6-star and a weapon of choice with this one? Yeah, which I'm assuming this is just the newbie banner. I honestly have no clue. What's in here? I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Quota exchange. Alright. So this is the daily sign-in bonus, maybe? I should actually see... Isn't she one of the ops in the headhunting thing? Is this like a costume or is this an actual like welfare? I mean, it looks like you just get her guaranteed. Okay, whatever. Authority rewards. So this is, you get stuff for leveling up? Okay. Alright. Yeah, so this is like only for that banner. I'm pretty sure. Combat drills. What's this? Is this like advertisement for an operator? Like you get to test them out? I guess so. So one thing about her attack that I am noticing, I'm taking like a ton of damage because it's hard to see their attack when my attacks are red.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
I guess these are healing items.
Give it a go!
That twilight!
My turn.
It is super hard to see when you need to dodge with her. Maybe I'm just retarded, but I did not have that issue with Administrator. Free rewards. So, hold on. Yeah, this doesn't share a resource with this. Chartered, Firewalker, New Horizons. Yeah, so this is this has its own permits just for that. So this is just for this banner, I think. And this is the like a generic one. Whatever, use it. Nothing special.
Why do I have to do this again?
Yeah, nothing special. Alright. Enough of that. What is C? Is this character management?
The path for us.
Yep. Where's my cursor? There it is. Matrix profile. I'll look through this later. Super important.
Prepped and ready to go.
Do potentials. Oh, I see. I guess you get like a... you still get to buy PNGs. Nice. Ultimate energy cost. Okay, that's just... Actually, that's a pretty big upgrade for a potential. These are gonna be probably... A what? Oh, wait, no, that's a 5-star. Interesting. Completely different art style from the other ones. I thought I don't know, I guess you get the one and then get the one... Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. They did the... Okay. They made... Okay. They made a change. In classic Arknights, potential 6 is maxed out, but your initial recruitment is at potential 1. They did the same thing as like constellations in Genshin, where like... You know, C0 or whatnot, P0. That's going to be... I don't know how I feel about that. Because I'm going to be completely in the habit of saying, you know, 1 through 6, not 0 through 5. And this is going to probably be completely maxed out. Nice. She's gonna also be completely maxed out, and then some. We'll do the pictures at the end. Now that this is maxed out, my guess is the other potentials, there's probably a button you can click to convert them into like some sort of resource. I'll probably build her. She seems interesting. But yeah, I guess there's no such thing as anything below a 4-star. That's gone. She's just perpetually wounded with the band-aid on the cheek. I believe this guy's gonna be maxed out too. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe only almost maxed out. Yeah, almost maxed out. So... gear systems. What are you? Is she a caster? Does it say? Yeah, a caster.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Oh, he counts as a 6-star? So he's probably worth leveling up, maybe. I mean, normally your default character, unless it's like Genshin and it's like you're a 5-star, but you're really just not. I have no idea how much the stats matter.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Crowd control.
Prepped and ready to go.
Caster.
Over here, Edmund!
Sword.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Tank.
Come on, let me do something for Whenfield.
Vanguard? What do Vanguards do in this game? Because there's no deployment points. Oh, it's probably like skill. They make your skills charge faster, maybe? I'm gonna go through this later. There's no way I'm gonna do this right now. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about that. I feel like maybe that makes sense, that Vanguards make skills charge faster or something like that.
You have something to discuss with me.
What's that? Arts Sesk? So I'm curious, is he like a healer? Because normally he's an AoE caster. Electric damage. Does not appear to be a healer.
Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
Ah, wrong button. And I'll figure out about the elemental system at some point. I don't actually want to obsess about it right now because I highly doubt it matters that much at this level.
Still breathing.
Distract them, disable them. Distract them, disable them.
Caster.
I believe we should be better prepared.
So do I not have
Prepped and ready to go.
electric damage? I don't think I have a healer at all. No healers.
Wind speed's okay?
Still waiting for something?
That is what it is. So... are these... 5? So these are the big ones, and these are the small ones.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Because if I hit level 20, oh, those don't quite go as far anymore. I just want to see something.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Do I have the materials for it? That is what I want to know. I don't have materials for any of that. Wait, what? Promotion 4. Oh. I guess they turned Elite 2 into Elite 4. So they split it up. Yeah. All right. So I have to do some sort of like harvesting, some sort of stuff farming to be able to do that. I just wanted to do that on one character to see, but we'll give everyone some levels, or at least our main ones. I see no reason not to. One of the things about Arknights, or at least previously, that separated it from other... Wait, what? What is this? Hold on. Does he have that too? Oh, okay, these are the weapons, if you want to upgrade a weapon. Ah. I'm assuming this probably uses a completely different XP resource too, so... Yeah. Not important right now. Oh, I still want, hold on. What was that? Not that. I already did this, right? I already did that.
Still waiting for something?
Over here, Edmund!
Still waiting for something?
Okay, that's where that is. Alright. Wait, does he have... I mean, I don't think you can... Oh, man, I gotta get used to the controls.
For us.
I don't, I'm guessing you get his potentials through the story. So... it's not like Perlica, I guess, is not like Amia in that regard. Administrator is, because you get to play as him, whereas Doctor doesn't really, it's not deployable, so...
Prepped and ready to go.
I'm assuming his potentials are, you get past whatever the main story is in the first sort of story arc of the game, and you probably have, I would think, max potentials, but we'll see how they play it out.
Prepped and ready to go.
Levels. Sure.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish.
Over here, Edmund!
Void. Max level. Until we have mats to actually
Wanna come snowboarding with...
Over here?
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
And since I don't have a healer, it doesn't really matter too much how I do this.
So many battle records. Whenfield sure lives up to the industry's part.
Then where's my... Is it in here? Hold on.
Get ready.
Yep. That
My
one.
blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Hold on. What if someone's not ready for it?
All right. That is gonna be our team for the time being, because why not? And then is this weapons? It is weapons. Great sword. So like, I don't have anyone that can use this, I'm pretty sure. It'll show... Is this who has it equipped? I guess this is who has it equipped. Sword. So this is a sword. This is a great sword. I'm guessing I can't give Administrator a great sword because he's a sword user or something. How do I know what people can use? It's fine. None of that matters. So I did you, right? I already did this
Hold
one.
on. What if someone's not ready for it?
And I did... So that was N. What's F? Oh, I already did that too. And I did F6. Why is this still glowing? Do I have a... Let's see. Coming soon. Okay. Does it want me to do something here still? I can't tell. So I can like move these. Whatever. I'm like, it looks like there's some sort of notification here, but I don't know what it's for, because I don't see anything to do. Like, I could use one pull on here, and I probably will at some point, but I mean, whatever. What are those at the bottom? See anything? Oh, here's something. What the hell is that? Scanning. I mean, stamina is good. So, an exploration, and I can submit them here? How do I even do that? Oh, okay. And I'll take it. When you have not a lot of stamina, every little bit will help. Which actually, I think that's like a massive boost considering.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this
Wasn't
arrogant.
going to go too far beyond getting to the point where I pull, but we'll see how
respect violence. According to intel from the
see how
SOW,
combat goes
this clan has suddenly
outside of
stopped
the
their
tutorial
extended
where I
infighting
have an actual
and
squad.
launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Oh my gosh, so many of these. It runs away from me. I was expecting it to be like aggro. You definitely killed her. Oh. Is this,
Essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Hear that sound?
Back to my old game, huh?
Leave it to me! Push forward!
Face your
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Is there like a time constraint on that?
Something ain't right.
Oh, I did not even see that guy behind me.
We are united as one.
An easy victory.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Your end awaits.
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Whenfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get my...
So much stuff to farm. My goodness.
Good old DIY. Just like the bitter old days.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky stuff.
I'm assuming
Good
that
old
this is all
DIY.
stuff that
Just like the bitter old
you don't
days.
have to perpetually mine, because the base building, I'm assuming it's not all just resource manipulation, like converting stuff you manually mine into other things. I'm assuming a decent amount is passive
We should gather more.
resource generation, and that means that I probably need some amount of this
May come ahead.
in the beginning, but I probably don't have to farm it indefinitely, but my hoarding tendencies are not going to let me see this much resource and just walk past it.
These minerals may come ahead.
I did not particularly enjoy Genshin Impact's system of having to, like, search all over the place for specific resources. I didn't mind, like, doing combats and you know, like the area bosses or whatnot for resources. That didn't bother me, but like going to areas because you had to farm ore and you had to farm like a whole bunch of it or whatnot, that's a little tedious. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it wasn't, I wouldn't call it peak gameplay.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky stuff.
Quite jump high enough for that. Alright.
Engaging. Stay safe. Oh, so committed. Fingers crossed for a bonus.
What's this?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
This ain't normal.
What's this?
Here's our chance! That move of yours was incredible!
Good work, everyone.
What's that? View? There's probably something you have to do to open that, I guess. How did you end up there? So you can't grab onto railing. That looks like a box. Oh, can't quite do that one. You already did this, right? That's the... I'm already lost. Nothing up there. Please. Why is this glowing?
What?
That's why. These don't do anything? Nope.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arenas of the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
So how do you... Okay. I don't know what this does. Portrait? I mean, whatever. G? Oh, snap. So this is all the... If I want to... I'm sure this will be useful. I'll look through it later. I don't want to go through everything right now. Because it's late. What's this? Nope, that doesn't work. They need to allow me to down arrow instead of having to like click on everything. Okay. that way, so we're gonna go this way.
Hear that sound?
Engaging.
Already kill these guys?
Oh, we're so good.
Here's our chance!
Fingers crossed for a bonus. Good. One less problem to worry about.
Nicely done.
No, that's not the other way.
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crates! Well, don't let boss! Wait too long! You know what happens? Wait too long!
Whole bunch of crystals over there.
Well, I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Yeah! Draw steel, boys! Crush him! Crush him off! We're all around you!
Got a present for ya.
Support ready. Here's our chance!
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Take this!
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, you didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Sorry, I thought I was gonna like mute some stuff back there, but okay.
Woohoo! It's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the Automation Core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Entering core AIC area.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. We're almost there, Endman.
Tell the boss. Whenfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base, the underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area, and now, Byproduct Processing Center.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's...
Entering core AIC area.
Come back to this. I will probably didn't end up talking too much because so much of this was cutscene
So,
and story and
Henman's fighting style is pretty unique
Oh my
and
God.
impressive.
I will be on.
Curious how the
I'm sure
Henman
I'll be
fought
on
at
tomorrow.
full power.
I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not,
Have you seen that before?
but I'll definitely stream this at least on Friday.
I did not.
Um,
But I found records of
and
important
one of the
battles
days
fought by
on the
our
weekend at a bare minimum, probably.
gave
But I
rise
might stream this all this week. We'll see.
In any case,
I have no idea.
we should expedite the restoration
But
of our
I do also want to have some time off stream to like familiarize myself with some of the stuff in here so that I don't have to like waste tons of time just reading stuff and being like, how does this work? How does that work? I mean, the whole like, my God, 2 hours is all tutorial, but that's not too atypical for games like this. I could easily say the same thing about Genshin. In fact, what is it? Like the first like 40, 50 hours of Genshin is tutorial. You can't, there's a whole bunch of important stuff you can't do till you hit, I can't remember what it was, like adventure rank 40 or something like that. 25 or 40. There's like a number of major points that matter. I don't remember exactly what each of them are, but I do know that there were definitely some points where it felt like you just had to grind to get your adventure rank up or whatnot. I did not get that impression from this game. But for sure, if it's anything like original Arknights, the base is the true meta. The base is all that really matters long term because it's how quickly you can build everything. And again, one of the big departures that Arknights has from other similar games, like, I mean, I've mentioned Genshin a number of times because it's sort of the gacha that I think everything gets compared against that's in this style. People kind of understand it. Believe it or not, I never spent money on it. I didn't play it super seriously, but like during COVID when a lot of people were playing it, I dabbled, and I certainly know enough. I've put in enough hours to be familiar with it. And one of the things about Genshin that was very obvious to me was that if you weren't going to spend money especially, your resources were kind of limited to the point where you weren't going to build everyone. It was just not tenable. You really had to build just a single team. And sure, maybe once you eventually got them maxed out, you could move on. But in classic Arknights, it really isn't like that. You need more, even significantly more than a full squad. So a lot of people see the squads and think they need to build like 12 operators, and you really need like 14 or 15. But you don't necessarily need to max out everyone. But like your actual team mattered because, you know, you had to have healers, you had to have certain roles covered, tanks, arts damage, physical damage, ranged operators, anti-drone, all kinds of stuff. And so shift operators, you needed to have like your bases covered for various scenarios. And so the new player experience is basically balancing like what you have with what you need to get a squad together that'll work short term, and eventually, you know, you'll upgrade your operators. But there's a sort of return on investment on some of the low tier operators. So like 3 stars became useful when Integrated Strategies 2 released, even if you didn't use them in normal combat stages and stuff like that. So it's kind of this, there was a high value in building operators that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily call meta, but there's like a new player meta, and the other thing is building operators was like not limited resources. You have the premium currencies, the stuff you pay for, you're pulling resources, and then there's like your farming, your building ops resources. And for the most part, your building ops resources, the only limitation at worst case scenario is a time gate, and most of it you get passively through your base. And so with that regard, I always thought it was weird that people would ask if an operator's worth building, worth the resources. And it's like, if they're a 6-star, if you want them, they just are, because there's no point in conserving that. You're not like, that has nothing to do with your pulls. And if it takes you an extra like, you know, week or something to build someone else because of it, like that's not really that big of a deal. Like I don't know if I can say this is like a hard rule or whatnot, but my experience was you're not going to like max out an operator in a week in Genshin. At least not after spending your initial resources. So once you're kind of in the grind portion of the game, it like takes pretty real amount of time to actually level up your characters all the way. And in Arknights, the other thing is traditionally all the way is not even really necessary. Like E2 level 60 was generally good enough for everything, and leveling them up from 60 to 90 at that point costs almost the same as from nothing to E2 60. Like it's 1.8 times the cost to max out an operator as it was to have them at that level. And so, it's just one of those things where you have to build a lot more operators, building operators that are, you know, not the best of the best that you can have at that time. It wasn't really a waste of resources. You don't really have to worry about conserving that much. Things didn't really set you back that much if you did that. I am not really planning on trying to be ultra meta. I'm just going to play things as I see it, level up what I want, and I'm probably going to avoid tier lists at all costs and stuff like that, because I really think that they make the game like less interesting, and I want to kind of have my own opinion on stuff. But it'll probably take me a little while because, you know, if I don't have everything right away and test and compare everything, it's not like I'll be able to give operator reviews like I can in Arknights pretty comprehensively. So but I'm not too worried about it, because from what I've seen in this game, I mean, if you have the ability to do a dodge, I mean, that by itself, if you have any iframes, if you have the ability to do a dodge, then most other things are kind of irrelevant unless they're time gated. And obviously Genshin did that, the time gating, to kind of force people to have a certain baseline of DPS to get past stuff. Not a huge fan of that, but I haven't seen that in Arknights. I could be wrong. We'll see. But I predict that you could probably play this game with all starter 4 stars with no potentials in whatever weapons, and level things however you want. And even if it's technically not optimal, it probably won't matter, and it really won't matter if gameplay wise it matches like what you enjoy doing. So I'm not terribly concerned about what the meta is going to be for this game. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is the elemental system. If there's like some really important interactions there, like if there's a boss where you actually really have to hone in on elemental interactions, then that's going to mean that you kind of need more specific characters. And if they go that route, they definitely need to make the ability to build operators like not overly oppressive. Because in Genshin, if it's going to take you like a really long time to level up 2 or 3 new operator or whatever they're called, characters in that game, so that you can have the right elemental combo to get past something. Because I know in that game, like, elemental combo is a huge part of the meta anyways. And I did not like the way that it was implemented in that game. I didn't really like the character switching. So with Arknights having your whole team available all the time, I was like, that's infinitely better. And I'm sure Genshin, you know, maybe they would have done it. It could have been a technical constraint. I tend to actually think that's why they went that way. I don't think they were trying to copy Capcom's fighting games. Like, I don't know, what was it, Marvel versus Capcom fighting games or whatnot, where you could rapid switch characters and stuff like that. Like that's how Genshin felt to me. It's a little, kind of removes a bit of the immersion and suspension of disbelief in the world building and whatnot. And also in general, I just didn't like having the whiplash. I don't know what else to call it. Like, it's kind of nice to have a character that you kind of understand what they're going to do and how they play. And the other thing about Genshin is so many of the characters, they're just almost like dumpster bin. I don't want to say, like, that's not the best way to put it, but there's a lot of characters that people literally don't play and will never play. And they'll never play them because they're supports or whatever. They're just supposed to do whatever effect they have, whatever synergy for the team, and that's it and nothing else. And I really hope that they don't do that with this game. I hope that every character is actually, like, has at least an attempt at gameplay that people will like. Obviously, people are going to have their own preferences, and there's bound to be most and least popular characters when it comes to playing them yourself, at a bare minimum. But I really hope that they don't have, like, I don't know how to put it, like Barbara's or Bennett's, characters that, you know, if you're free to play, you have to build, but people generally don't actually want to play themselves, or are purely, they're considered meta, but there's no purpose to actually, like, use them for anything besides, like, one button is part of, like, a combo for whatever synergy. So again, from what I've seen, that doesn't really seem to be the case. And maybe that's why they don't appear to have, like, a healing class. Because maybe healing is one of those things that's like a side benefit. You have a character that does arts damage like a caster, but then they, or I guess it's, you know, elemental damage in this or whatever. And then maybe they have a ability, a skill that heals during that skill time rather than always being a healer. I can't really tell. I haven't really done that much research. I've pretty much just not really cared. I let them cook, and I figured I'll figure it out eventually. But I don't know. The little bit of gameplay that I have seen from other people and from what I've seen in the game, I just don't think they are trying to go that route. I do think that the intention is to make every character someone that somewhere out there would want to play and wouldn't be like a absolutely terrible experience. But only time will tell. I'll call it here for now. And again, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell is with OBS. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just that no, because I used it with Tokyo Extreme Racer as well. I don't know why it's not hooking games with game capture. I have no idea. It's freaking weird, but it is what it is. What's this? I hate buttons. Like, do I actually have to?
What's that?
Oh, these
Hello?
are the audio things. Okay. This is going to massively annoy me. If those just perpetual red dots there. All right, I'll mess with all of that later. Oh, I'm so tired. Jesus, this thing came out. It came out late and on a work day and all that. Oh my gosh. So I would like to be able to get a base up and running and whatnot, not feel like I'm wasting resources, but come on, it's day one and it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Do I even have a way? How the hell do I do the volume so that I can play my way out? There we go. And now I can play my way out. Have a good evening, everyone. I assumed that nobody would actually watch this live because everyone's going to be playing this on day one. And most people are going to watch whoever their favorite person is that's big and not some small time, you know, whoever on the internet. But in case other people grace upon this, here's some Arknights theme music that I wrote on the way out.
Head empty, no thoughts to dismiss. Just floating through life in perfect bliss. Nothing matters, it's all alright. Living life without a thought in sight. No plans, no worries in my mind. Leaving all the stress behind. Dancing free, one of a kind. Simple joys are all I find. Nothing in my head, not a thought in my mind. Tell me what to do instead. It's happiness that I will find. Letting go, no need to control. Copying the guides, that's how I roll. No need to try, no need to deviate. I do it one for one, it's my best trait. Thinking is hard, give me some peace. In the silence I find my sweet release. Mind at ease, the heart plays its piece. Happiness just can't decrease. Letting go, no need to control. Copying the guides, that's how I roll. No need to try, no need to deviate. I do it one for one, it's my best trait. No worries in my mind. Leaving all the stress behind. Dancing free, one of a kind. Simple joys are all I find. Nothing in my head, not a thought in my mind. Tell me what to do instead. It's happiness that I will find. Letting go, no need to control. In my head, copying the guides, that's how I roll. Tell me what to do instead. It's happiness that I will find. Letting go, no need to control. Copying the guides, that's how I roll. No need to try, no need to deviate. I do it one for one, it's my best trait. Thinking is hard, give me some peace. In the silence I find my sweet release. Mind at ease, the heart plays its piece. Happiness just can't decrease. Doctors rise when the madness calls, molding faces at the break of dawn, healing chaos when all hope is gone. Hold the line and keep the cure alive. Nightmares chasing, but we will survive. Echoes screaming through the darkened halls. Doctors molding, but still standing tall. Ancient secrets in the battle hymns, fusing fires where the light is dim. Every heartbeat like a ticking bomb. In this war we keep on pressing on. Silent chaos and the whispers loud. Through the shadows we will disavow. With every struggle and every fight, doctors molding in the dead of night. Shattered dreams in the remnants dust, facing fears but in meds we trust. Darkness falls yet our spirits bright, fighting chaos till the morning light. Hold the line and keep the cure alive. Nightmares chasing but we will survive. Echoes screaming through the darkened halls. Doctors molding but still standing tall. There she goes with a crosshair in sight. Bright red hair, she's ready to fight. Shooting fast under the city lights, culling bad guys in the dead of night. Originian slugs, please stay away. 5 shots at a time, won't go astray. Tomboy heart, wild and untamed. Cat out, cause I'm making her ashamed. Excuse the eye, she's taking aim. Emptying mags, the name of the game. No slug will ever slow her down. She's the queen of this crazy town. Excuse the eye, she's taking aim. Emptying mags, the name of the game. No slug will ever slow her down. She's the queen of this crazy town. Running fast, she won't look back. Trace her trails in the smoky black.